Alright guys, so I want to teach you guys something called API flood attack. So it's the same thing with DDoS. So if you are a backend developer and you just want to test how strong your server is, you can actually just run this code. You can create a Python folder and run this code. But please and please, as you can see, you put in the API, you replace this stuff with your backend API, then you can just leave it one this way it is. And if you come straight down here, so you can see this is the request stuff and this is the request. So you can change this one to billions of requests. But mind you, if you do it this way, you are going to crash your server. But the goal of this video is to tell backend developers to always do some best practices like rate limiting, as you can see, adding CAPTCHA, then doing API blacklisting, then also adding firewall and the rest like log monitoring, right? So you must always include one of these two things because some attackers can actually write a script like this and can actually bring down your site. And this is where they bring down sites. This is where DDoS occurs, right? So they can actually bring down your sites with a Python code, and you're not going to know, right? So you need to do what? Implement all of these practices. It's very, very crucial and important. If you're a business owner, I suggest you tell your developers to implement one of these or three things of this, right? So that attackers out there, or let's say I'm a bad guy, right? I'm a good guy though, but let's say I'm a bad guy and I want to bring down a site, let's say in Nigeria or any kind of site. I can just change this stuff here, then I can just increase this stuff here to something that this is going to crash that site down totally if they did not prevent or if the developers did not do something like this, right? So if you want to add this code, I'm going to put the GitHub link in the description. Please use this code educational wise. Please don't go use it on somebody's sites, right? So please and please don't do that. As you can see, it's a DDoS attack or brute force login attempt. Sending, so I can actually send millions or billions of requests to a website, and I can actually do what? Take that server down completely, right? But I actually did build this or write this script because of I'm a backend developer myself, and I used to implement some of these things in the web application that I do build, right? So that's the purpose of making this video. So if you want the GitHub, I'll put the GitHub link below. Please and please mind the way you use this code, right? And I also have some interesting Python hacks for hackers and for backend developers. I have written some Python hacks to create various whereby you can actually see somebody's system, put on the camera, and all of those crazy stuff. So make sure you tune up, and I'll see you guys later.